Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Your boy Big T here. Rocking fucking 2020 with style and passion and not much shit. Um, so yeah, let's get into this video. Also, haircut, don't accuse it. Just um, yeah. So let's get into the video. So yesterday, me and my dad was away on his bike, motorbike to be precise, and he was away on this road and he's coming up to a junction, car pulled out, hit him, cut a long story short. Um, so for you that want to know, 50 seconds is all you needed to know. Um, for those that are interested, stay on the video, I'll get into a bit more detail with it. Um, for those that are interested, if not, fucking video's over for you guys. One of my quickest videos ever. Um, So yeah, for those that are staying for the full video, give it a thumbs up if you think this is good. If I should be doing more videos like this, obviously not what I'm going to say, but longer videos that are just vlogging, nothing else, just vlogs. Um, so yeah, so my dad was on the bike, 1100 CBXX Honda Blackbird, Super Blackbird even. Uh, it's been tuned in a bang. So my dad's gone down this road, and there's a guy that comes out the junction, as I said, the first 50 seconds. Um, the guy pulled out the junction, spotted my dad, put on the brakes, and then my dad's come in front of the car. The guy's put his foot down, not on purpose, making that clear, not on purpose. Um, so my dad got hit. For a bit more detail, so this is going to be all over the place because I haven't wrote a script, I haven't wrote anything. So my dad's come out or going past the junction. The guys come up to the junction. They're trying to come towards him on opposite side, and there's a car coming out the junction. Right. So my dad went right. He's seen me. He stopped. And then he moves forward. Um, my dad was like, right. I have three options. In fact, dart into the tractor and basically end his life, honk on the brakes and hope for the fucking best, or honk on the brakes and fucking hope that he doesn't hit the fucking car. So he was a fucking split second, literally just go like that. It was up, and he was in an accident. Got hit by the car. Um, went over the bonnet and was thrown about 50 yards. If that. One of the benefits of my dad, not a benefit, well, benefit in this case, but uh, my dad's big like me, so he bounced, which is very fucking lucky. He's wearing all of his safety gear, helmet, motorbike jacket, Kevlar trousers, boots, gloves, all the kit. So basically, just if you're new to riding, if you're new to anything with that, um, take notes, listen to this video very carefully. Uh, this this is very real. This isn't made up. This I wish this was made up, so I can get more views. This has actually happened. Less than 20, well, more than 24 hours ago. So it is very fucking real. Um, for those that are interested, pop up on my Snapchat. Laughing Telford is, and then Instagram is Laughing Telford underscore big T, for Instagram. So yeah, my dad was involved in an accident. Uh, so he bounced over the bonnet. Um, so he was conscious all the way through it, thank fuck. And I've got pictures of the helmet and that because the insurance, well, I'm not allowed to show everything. There's only like 2 people that I've shown so far, but everything. I know they won't tell anybody. Don't take offence to this, guys. Just legal stuff. So my dad's kit, £800 helmet, £50 gloves, which are decent, £150 jacket, £900 pair of boots. So that's all the stuff that he was wearing. I can't remember everything, so please don't back me up on this. I'm just making this quick video, or making this video even, because it's still in my head, it's still going to annoy me. I'm just wanting to make you all aware on how bad it is to not wear kit. So I've heard stories about people going, getting flown off their bikes and shit like that. You watch them on YouTube and you're like, aye, that's fucking CGI. Like, some of it isn't, some of it is. I'm a put my hands up saying I don't know what's CGI and what's real. So my dad's wearing off his kit. He's one of the most safest drivers out there. He's very cautious. He's very safe. Never had an accident. Never had anything until yesterday. So he was going down this road, car helm, bounced 50 yards. This was the best bit that made us all laugh. There was a nurse driving behind my dad in the car that saw it all unfold. She turned over to my dad. Was like, "You've been in an accident." My dad went, "I fucking know." The way he's come off is he's obviously fallen over the bonnet. His forearms are sore. Sore ribs. Left thigh, left knee, left calf, left ankle. Left ankle was previously broken. At his work about 2 years ago, and it's suspected broken. So the benefit of this is he was wearing off his kit, so he was wearing his big boots, he was wearing his proper trousers and stuff. So to make it clear, if I'm no here to rant, I'm no here to fucking throw anybody under the bus, I'm not here to do anything. But if somebody, like a teenager my age, all we're thinking about is going fast. We're not thinking about safety, we're just thinking about going fast. Which is understandable. Give me a minute, guys. So we're thinking about going fast. That's all we're interested in. We're interested in getting A to B. That's all. Or A to A, whatever. So people my age don't really wear kit. They wear their helmet and gloves, which is and boots, which is a legal requirement, which I think it shouldn't be, given the circumstances my dad was in. I've known quite a few bikers to fallen off their bikes. As I said, you see on YouTube, it's real or fake, whatever you want to decide. But a few years ago, my mate was coming home from work and got T-boned by a councilman. All that legal shit is done. That is dusted, right? And he's now got an amputated leg because he got T-boned by a councilman. Councilman was at fault. My mate was wearing all the kit. My other mate done a Superman impression basically. He only wears biker gloves, leather jacket, helmet, cargo trousers, and boots. He's a big lad like my dad, so he just bounced. My auntie's old boyfriend had a bike and got hit by a truck. I fell off, got run over by a truck, and his head was found in a field. This is how real biking is. This is how real everything is. Search up Motor Madness and like close calls and shit. That's the real shit you want to be watching. You don't want to be watching shit in movies. So my dad came off his bike, just finished doing up fucking, it looked stunning, it looked minted. And it's in a scrappies just now. We put a lot of work into this bike. It wasn't going to be an award-winning bike. It wasn't going to be everything that everybody says it should. It was just a bike that he wanted to do up. So it's not coming back. It's not being the bike. It's not going to come back, basically. So for those that will be asking for pictures, for those that don't, I'll just walk you through what's happened. So my dad's bike hit the front of this car. So the front wheel moved back into the radiator. So the radiator's fucked. Also my dad's went, fuck. The grips have moved. Front nose cone, that snapped in fucking several hundred pieces because it's plastic. The headlight that you got custom made, several pieces. The screen, custom made, several pieces. The dashboard, we've had problems with this dashboard for fucking ages. And when I saw the picture, I knew my dad had been fucking glad it happened to the dashboard. The dashboard is split in three. We've been having problems with it not sticking and moving. So that's broken. About 5 litres of fuel and oil on the road. That shows how fucking severe it is. The chain snapped, the swing arm fucked. Fucking everything's fucked. It's not coming back. My dad, as I said, whole left side fucking in pain. So this is just an awareness video of when you're on the road, car or bike, be fucking vigilant. Look what's happening around you. Be extra careful when bike season. It's coming to the end of bike season just now. It'll be starting up in about May when it's better weather. So when you're out on the roads, car, bike, be very aware. These accidents happen daily. I don't know how many a day or a week or a month or whatever. I know it happens a lot. It just so happened that my dad was one. And the thing is, he's lived to tell the tale. Most people don't, which is half the reason why I'm making this video. Because I don't get on with my dad that much. Sometimes me and my dad have screaming matches, sometimes we don't. Sometimes we're best pals, sometimes we don't want to see each other. So it was yesterday. Mom told me I was taking my mum, so I wasn't aware of what was happening. My mum phoned my dad's brother. And I was like, oh, what are you phoning him for? Mum went, your dad's been involved in a bike accident. I was like, right, fine. So I was addicted at that point. He came back up the stairs. I was like, right, I need to go my mum sighted me down, and my mum just got more information on my dad from the paramedics. The bike's fucked. Dad, your dad's fine. He's in an ambulance. He's on the way to hospital, and I don't. At the minute, I don't feel pain. I've been hurt that many times by lashes. I just don't feel, emotions like everybody else. So when my mum first said your dad's been involved in an accident, I was like, aye, fine, whatever. He'll walk away from it. He always does. Or he's always lucky and shit like that. It wasn't until mum said that the bike's fucked. Shit, hit home, basically. I know how many hours we've put into that bike. I know how many hours I put in washing it, polishing it, making it look nice. I know how often I've had the honour of starting that bike. He doesn't let me do it all the time. I've had the honour of moving it. I've had the honour of doing everything that I wanted to do, and that bike is my favourite bike that he's had, because it's the bike that we basically spent together building, fixing, washing. That bike was a big part of me and my dad for like 2 years. We've had arguments around it. We've had the bike was in pieces at the start of the year. I helped rebuild it. Some of my best memories were on that bike. There's times where where me and my dad were just kind of, we've had a shitty day at college or whatever, and my dad went, I've got to fix something on the bike. I went out, and it's just like a calm sensation around us. There's times where me and my dad have actually stood back and looked at it, and we've like actually hugged. I've not had that for fucking years with my dad. I don't get that. I don't get those moments with my dad anymore. I barely get a handshake. I barely get anything at the minute. All I get is a hi, alright, how you doing, stuff like that. That's all I'm getting. So when it was the bike getting built and shit, it was the best moments of my life, put it that way. So that's when it hit me. That's when I came upstairs. My girlfriend was still on the phone, and I basically broke down in tears. I'm actually wanting to cry, that's the thing. But that was the moment where I broke down in tears. That's when everything got fucking real. Because I saw the pictures of the bike, and I'm not religious at all, but I was thanking God and going, thank fuck. And at the moment where my mum told me that the bike was fucked, I just wanted to get on my push bike, and just fucking cycle to him, fucking help the ambulance, help my uncle get him to hospital. And I wanted to be helping, but it was that moment where I realised it was too far, and if the ambulance didn't get to him, or if it was worse, I would have lost my dad, because the person in the car wasn't looking and wasn't vigilant of my dad. I could have lost my dad because somebody didn't look. I've had a few close calls on my push bike, as I've told you before. The one that sticks out the most It was a few weeks ago. I was on my bike going on a road and a driver overtook me with not enough space. Um, and he stopped me for shouting and swearing at me. I was like, mate, I don't have any, I don't feel pain. I was like I'll feel like pinching, but I just don't feel emotional. Um, mate, I said to him, I was like, mate, I don't have any fucking sympathy for you. I don't have any sympathy for anybody fucking else. I've known people to die on bikes. I've known people to get crushed, to get like basically mangled on a bike. And what you've done is just put me in danger and put you in danger. He's like, aye, what do you mean? He's like, mate, I'm cycling along. I've just come back for a very fucking long cycle. I'm on the fucking mood for you. I've got my music on, and I'm coming this way because I know it's safe. I know the road conditions. I know where I can go on the road. Um, so you overtaking me with not enough room basically put the fear in me, and it's making me want to throw away my passion because of you. He was like, aye, but you're sitting in the middle of the road. Like, the only reason why I'm doing that is because there was a junction coming up. I didn't know if there was a car in there coming out. He was like, aye, there wasn't. I was like, how do you know? You were sitting behind me. I saw the junction before you did. You were sitting behind me. You couldn't see the junction because I took up the view. Aye, but there wasn't a car there. I was like, how do you know? It's like, if I stayed where I was and there was a car coming out, I would have been gone. I would have fallen off my bike. You would have not had enough time to put in your brakes. You would have run me over. As it is, I don't have a helmet on because I legally don't have to have one. So my head would have got fucked up. As it is, I'm wearing shorts, I'm wearing trainers, so I would have immediately got up. I've fallen off my bike before, and nice. It's not fun. You're in a car. It is. And he's like, aye, but I'm an advanced driver. I was like, mate, I don't care if you're fucking 2 times advanced or whatever. You're you nearly caused an accident because you overtook me on a dangerous corner. I was like, I've not got time for you. As it is, I need to get home because my dinner's coming out. I need to be home because I'm late. That's not an excuse. I was like, mate, you nearly killed me there. I've got autism. I'm I'm fearing for my fucking life right now. I don't even know if I can cycle right now. I'm full of adrenaline. I'm now full of adrenaline. I don't know if I can make it out this town to get home. I'm I'm even petrified to go on the road because of you. He's like, I, but that's not my fault. I said, yeah, it is. Because now I'm checking, because now I'm checking behind me, I'm checking where the cars are, I'm checking everything. And that basically put the fear into me. And I've never had that feeling before. It's, for those that don't know that feeling, it's like getting a gun pointed at your head and you can't see if it's loaded or not. And you hear, like, you know, like, put the thing down, you hear it getting loaded or whatever. And it's just that moment where you go, is this fucking real? Is this loaded? Is this anything? I basically went through that on my bike, and it's the most terrifying thing you've ever been through. Uh, Besides cancer or whatever. I'm only 18. I've not done anything dramatic in my life. And having 2 big incidents, one me nearly getting killed by an idiot on the road on my push bike, and my dad nearly getting killed because of somebody on the road. It's not it's not an enjoyable experience. Um, my mate, my best mate, fucking, he, he would be my best mate until I die, basically. He keeps talking about, oh, break, brake checking everybody. And I'm like, I can do that on my bike. But if I do that on the bike, they're going to get pissed off at me and run me over. I've done it 2 times for the fun, just to see what reaction I get, and it's no fun. I went down Portobello, and 3 cars were beeping the horn, flashing the lights to make me go off the road. Where I was sitting on the road, I was not causing obstruction. They were weaving in front of me, slamming on the brakes. I nearly ran into them, and they just fucked off. It was like, it's non. These past few months, you know what? I've been on my bike. My dad's been on it. It's been the most terrifying moment ever, because you don't know what's going to happen. You don't know who's it. So I hope I made you aware. I hope you enjoyed this video. If not, it's not for everybody to hear fucking what's happening or what's real and what's not, basically. I hope this has made you aware. I know somebody where I live, they know who they are because they told me they found my YouTube. The person on that 4-wheel thing that I can hear, they're a danger to themselves, a danger to everybody else. They know who I mean because that person knows I have YouTube, so they know who they are. That vehicle does not have tax. That vehicle does not have a Reggie plate. That thing is more lethal than my dad's bike. When my dad has a bike, that thing's more lethal. So I appreciate it if you got proper gear, you got proper training on that vehicle. I'm not ranting at you because I know you'll pick me up on this. I'm not ranting. I'm giving you advice because my dad nearly died yesterday because of somebody not paying attention. I'm not wanting that to happen to fucking anybody. But that person that goes about where I live on that machine, that is a danger to them because I know for a fact they don't have the license and it's illegal to have that on the road. I will, if I hear it again, I will be going up to you and telling you about this face to face, and I'm bringing a few people along with me. I'm just making you aware. Can you please stop it before somebody gets seriously injured? I'm doing it for your safety. I'm doing it for everybody else's safety because I know it's in your name. I know it's in your name. You've got a big Mercedes, you've got the 2 Subarus, and you've got the big Beamer. And you've also got that quad bike, which I'm meaning. That quad bike is not road legal. I'm wanting to get a dirt bike, I can't, because I've got to go on a road which is not road legal. That quad bike isn't as well. It has no Reggie plate. The person that's operating it is not fit and does not have a license. I couldn't even jump on that right now because I will get fined. The thing is, the police where I live know about this. There's been a few complaints in at the moment. I've been one because it's just every night I can hear it when that person's operating it. And it's either on or off. That's the operating machine. That person is not fit to drive it. I don't care what you say. I'm speaking from what I've gathered from my dad, which is sober and is safe and knows the road conditions and knows his power and knows his capability. So if you can please stop it for your safety and for everybody else's safety. Thank you. So I'm going to leave this video here. It's one of my longest videos ever. My PC comes on. I'm going to order my PC on Friday, and it should be here. My mate's going to set it up for me. So I will see you on Twitch. Do Facebook with my same username. If you go on something like Linktree on TikTok, I've got a gaming page already. So I'll see you there in 2 weeks' time. Peace.